Hello everybody, welcome to another week's KMVB, K-pop music video breakdown, and today we're going to be talking about EXO's Monster. So I really like this comeback. I've been looking forward to it for so long and it did not disappoint. It was all so mysteriously monstrous, I guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, let's move on and let's talk about the video story. We start at a white table. Baekhyun is sitting by himself. There's a brief moment of arrestness, a snake, a car burning backwards, and we see a van driving away with all the arrested EXO boys. So then the table recomposes itself backward in time kind of thing. Everyone sits at the table. We see them breaking shit and going against some kind of police force, fighting for some cause, revolutionaries, we don't know. A window breaks, the entire table is broken. We see them all getting the shit beat out of except for Baekhyun. They all get arrested except for Baekhyun. But then Baekhyun painfully rips his fake piercing off and saves all of them and they walk away. And that was the story. It's very simple, it's a little confusing, but it was awesome because it feels like a dance video with an accented story, but it worked very, very well. It was all very visually appealing to fit that monstrous persona that EXO is presenting to us through this. I like the fact that all the sets, all the wardrobe was very plain with a dark atmosphere. You didn't get like anything too much because otherwise it would have been super distracting. Like if everybody had been dressing up like Baekhyun, I would not have been able to pay any attention to the dance or much anything else because I'd be lightheaded from the nosebleed I'd be suffering from. Yeah, besides the dance sets or the story sets, there's a lot where just random EXO members sitting on random places, like Kai sitting on a pile of helmets and other stuff, or Dio sitting on top of the security camera post, which I'd rather not talk about because that does not look comfortable, if you know what I'm talking about. All this in mind, the concept for the video gets an 8. Yay! Moving on to the song. Normally, I do kind of deduct a little bit of points sometimes if the video's concept and the lyrics of the song don't really match well with each other, but in this case it was a little different because we did keep that monstrous aspect of the song in the video. However, why am I okay with it not just having to do with the lyrics? Well, let me read a portion of them for you and you'll understand why. I'll play with you however I want. Play inside my hands. Don't run away. You'll forever linger near. You can call me monster. I'm creeping in your heart, babe. I'll flip you over, break you down, and swallow you up. I'm gonna steal you and indulge in you. I'm gonna mess you up. Now, that sounds hot, but it only sounds hot to me if it's from my already loving boyfriend that's telling me these things in some kind of very sexy agreement. If that's not what's going on, you better back away or I'm going to mess you up. Not exactly cool. A controlling abusive guy in a video, not sexy. Some badass makeup, badass moves, and a couple of fist fights. I like that better. As for the sound of the song, it has EXO splashed all over it, which is in a really, really good way because I do like their broodier, darker stuff. I love the synths at the beginning. I love the bass. I freaking love the bass. I cannot emphasize that enough. And then I was absolutely taken aback with the vocals that Chen has before the Chanyeol and Sehun rap, which I'm also in love with. And the harmonizing is really good as well. So all these in mind, and the song gets a 7. Moving on to the dance. Oh my god, the dance. I freaking love the dance a lot. A lot. So all of it. I love the robotic bounces at the very beginning. I love the forceful chorus and all the knees and just how abrasive it all is. The strange formations, like the X that they're forming when they're moving around. The Suho spinning move that they're doing, that clockwork cannon-like moves. Everything was absolutely fantastic. And it works very well within the video because it's the entire video. If you just watch the performance video, for me it wasn't as exciting as watching the entire thing combined, but still, the dance is freaking awesome and it gets a 9. So on to my favorite parts of this music video. The dance. I would pick all of it. but since I have to choose something, I'm probably gonna go with the robotic dances at the beginning. I freaking love that. Number 2 is the Sehun Chanyeol rap. They looked great, they sounded great, and it was great. There was nothing I didn't like about that sequence. And number 1, Baekhyun. What he was wearing, Baekhyun sitting down, Baekhyun talking to the camera, Baekhyun not moving. Baekhyun, I don't know what happened, but he needs to stop doing it or keep doing it forever. No, stop doing it, because if he keeps it up, he's gonna buy his red Kai, and I just can't have that in my life. That is it. Let's math. It gets an 8, and thus it just goes straight to number 1 position in the top 10 KMVB listing thing that we have right here somewhere. So, do you agree with the score? What was your favorite moment of EXO's Monster? How did you just feel about it? Let me know everything that you want. I'm gonna read all your comments. And remember to like this video and subscribe for more content. Follow me on social media if you so desire. And I will see you around in Wonderland.